What's going on, you guys? Keep behind the camera here, and today I just wanted to do a random vlog. Just whatever I want to talk about. And I think the first thing that I want to talk about is tomorrow night, the premiere of Breaking Bad. What do you think about that, Bridget?
I'm really, really excited.
Now, a lot of you guys were saying that I had like a script or something, like, oh, he's got real spoilers, that his predictions aren't. Look, I was just making predictions. I don't have any script. Nobody has a script except for whoever broke into Bryan Cranston's car. Nobody has a script. There's no like leaks out there that I know about. So it's all bullshit. There's no script. I have no inside information. How would I get inside information? Who the fuck do I know? So, no, I don't have any inside information on the finale for Breaking Bad, the Felina for Breaking Bad. So, just predictions. Next thing I wanted to talk about is you guys have been asking for it a lot lately, so I'm going to go ahead and say it. Post video comments to this with your questions to Angry Grandpa, and we're going to do it again. I'm going to use some of your questions in a video, and he's going to answer them. So, post as a video response to this, your question to Angry Grandpa, and hopefully it'll get used.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
I can't use them all because I got an overwhelming amount of response last time. I didn't expect it. I didn't know I would get so many videos sent to me. Anyways, send me your video responses to this, and I'm going to use some of them in an upcoming video. I have started to develop an obsession for ultraviolet codes. Haven't I, Bridget?
Yes.
It's a sickness. I don't know.
He makes me take them.
If you don't know what ultraviolet codes are, you put in an ultraviolet code into, like, let's say Vudu, a video streaming service connected to your television or your Xbox, and you got the movie. If you put the code in there, you have the movie. So it's like doubling my collection with just codes. So I'm gonna give somebody a code away here. This is gonna be like gone quickly, so if you're the first one to see this, use it. This is the code for the Hunger Games. This will be the Blu-ray copy, so it'll be HD. There it is.
You're so nice.
This is the Hunger Games. There's the code right there. This is on the screen for a good minute here. I'm sure you can see this. So use the code. It's for the ultraviolet. I don't know what this thing is. Somebody can have that too. It's some sort of like virtual experience game or something. And hey, if you don't use ultraviolet codes, send me some in the direct messages. That was cheesy of me. I apologize. I shouldn't be asking for your ultraviolet codes, but if you don't use them, I will take your ultraviolet codes. I'm addicted. I have a problem. It's a sickness.
He's addicted to that like I am to Instagram.
Here we are, waiting to go to Walmart right now.
Do we need more cauliflower?
Cauliflower, Bridget right now has an addiction to cauliflower. What it is she makes me make it into cauliflower mashed potatoes. Now, I will admit, it does taste like mashed potatoes. It's actually pretty crazy. I'll boil the cauliflower with salt. You take it and you put it in a blender. Like we have a Ninja. So you blend it up in the Ninja. And
it's the best shit ever. Ever,
she says. Now, what I do is I'll blend it up in the blender, then I'll add some chicken bouillon cubes, some butter, and a little bit of cream cheese. Now, this is actually Greek light cream cheese, by the way. So anyway, all this together makes like a delicious mashed potato, and it's like, what is that? It's like skin. So, I'm home, and tonight I decided I'm going to be making chili cheese dogs. So, that's what I'm going to be doing right now. Chili cheese dogs in this random vlog. Starting off with our chili. So, I just put a little bit of hamburger meat in a pot. I'm going to brown it up. And I'm going to brown it up with a little bit of salt and pepper, which I'm going to be adding right now. Pepper. A little bit of salt. And I'm just going to cook that down. Now this is, okay. This is not going to be like a homemade chili recipe. I'm using hot dog chili. I'm going to use a canned chili, except I'm going to add shit to it so it's still good. Because I don't have enough time to make a freaking fresh pot of chili for hot dogs. Up next is a can of chili. I'm just using Hormel chili with no beans. Just a typical kind of chili mix you get at the store. I'm going to add that, mix that around with the meat. Now to this mixture, I'm going to add a little bit of Bush's Black Bean Fiesta Grillin' Beans. Not a bunch, but enough. I want some beans, got some corn, some onion. It's going to add just a little sweetness to the chili. A little bit of sugar, a little bit of garlic powder, a little bit of Worcestershire sauce, and this will be the part that turns people off, a tad of honey. Next up are the hot dogs. Now I got Ballpark Angus beef franks. Now usually I like to get Meat Market hot dogs, the ones they make, but we can't find any lately, so gotta stick with this. So I'm gonna add a little bit of butter, let that melt down. Next thing I'm gonna, hold on one second, Pop. Now I'm gonna dump the hot dogs in the butter. If they'll go in. And I just let them cook in there for a minute. When it all comes together, here's what you got. I cooked the rest of the baked beans, got some cheese sauce, hot dogs, chili, onions. A lot of people say, oh, that's too dark. That's how I like my hot dogs, with a little char. Throw that on there. A little bit of chili. A little bit of cheese. A little bit of onion. And let's try it out. Our charred chili cheese with onion. Delicious. To go with it, I've made some Soda Stream. This is Crystal Light Fruit Punch. And this is knockoff Mountain Dew. And I also got Choco Taco. Subscribe.
Subscribe to me, Bridget West.
This has been a random vlog. Remember, send me your video responses asking a question for Inga Grandpa, and maybe I'll use yours in the next video. And that's it. Ooh, I'll end it with showing Clyde. Come here, Clyde. Look how big this dog's getting.